Hello, everyone. We're back. The
Hello.
Twosome is back.
Gruesome twosome. Yeah, we need a cool title, don't we?
We do.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to be watching what the live chat was. Sorry, guys. Right, hi. Hello, Jasmine Lotus, and how are you? I do hope you're fine today. So, hello. Sharafan.
What?
Fine today. Oh. So, it's delayed slightly, Melly.
Yes, I can see that. Yeah. Can I show you something really cruel first of all? Right.
No cruelty on my show. Right. Unless you're going to whack the husband. Dying.
Well, it is to do with him. It is to do with him. So okay. I said to him that for Christmas, I wanted the Modern Witch Tarot and the Modern Witch Journal because they go together at something I've wanted.
Hi, guys.
So they came.
Wow. I'm not jealous.
But he won't let me open them because they're for Christmas.
Fair enough. No, that's fine. I mean, you can get around that. You can say my business is suffering. I need to open them.
I said that to him. I said, I need to do a walkthrough. And he went, well, you can do it on Christmas Day then, can't you?
Why did he even show you?
Because the Amazon came and I opened it.
Oh.
Oopsies.
Did it have your name on or did it have his name on?
Oh, it had my name on it because I ordered it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, it is illegal in UK to open someone else's mail.
It is.
You were ready for that, weren't you? Right, okay, let's do a reading.
So, who is doing the list? I need a volunteer to do the list.
Right, we don't have to have a list at the moment. If we do random people, and we'll just try and do people as they are.
Jasmine's put her question down first.
Whoa, that was quick.
It is indeed.
Where's the question?
It's on the screen.
I can't. Right. Oh, maybe I missed it when I jumped out. Okay, that's fair enough. I just want a general, whatever I need to know for the rest of this week, please, and thank you in advance. Thank you so much. Lovely message. So, Sharifah, I hope you're all right. If you just put your question down, we'll pick it up. We're just doing Jasmine at the moment. Is that all right? If you'd like to drop us where you're from, what time zone you're on, if you're in America, Africa, China, Japan, Australia, Alaska. I don't want to mention them all, but do drop us what time zone you're in, please. That would help us a lot. Please and thank you.
Okay.
So this is for Jasmine. A general reading for Jasmine. Oh, good grief. Right, Jasmine. So you have the Three of Cups reversed at the moment. So no parties tonight, I'm afraid. So if you've got your glad rags ready, it's probably best not to do this. But on a serious note, don't be too depressed about not seeing family and friends. On world of events, that is a kind of aspect. But it also means be grateful for that you do have friends and family and those around you. Support can come in many guises and many different aspects. So whatever we need to do today, and I did watch a good video of this, just a few seconds, but by a creator, and said, if you love someone or if you're connected to someone, just say I love you to them. It's so important. What's Melly doing?
move it back?
It's up to you. I don't know. We've dealt like that before, haven't we? So yeah, even if we're not seeing people, it's always a good idea to just say, I appreciate you, thank you for being here, etc., etc. We all need that message. So sorry it's borrowed for everybody. And then you've had the Knight of Pentacles, which is all about seeing your future in a very understanding, intelligent way, Jasmine. So now's the time to really know what you want and just go for it. Even if it seems a huge, huge goal, it's like one step at a time. And know that you do have that support system as well. You have a good, sturdy, strong support system. So be grounded in your ambitions. And even if people aren't so much helping you around, you know that they're in spirit, and also if you just contact them. Does that make sense? I hope so. Thank you.
So, Jasmine.
Please like and subscribe, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, for free readings, all you have to do is like and subscribe. I'm on the race to 100 subscribers. I'm 8 away.
And if you go to Pure Joy Tarot's channel, you should like a few subscribers too, please.
So, Jasmine, you got the King of Pentacles.
What she got? No, but I should be bored now. Should be bored. Should be going home.
So, as Pure Joy was saying, everything.
Oh, yeah. Can't hear. Speak up.
My goodness me. Hello.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh. So basically, it's everything that Bev said. What I would say is that things are moving incredibly slowly at the moment. Okay, just not least because of COVID, but the Pentacles are a slow-moving part of the deck. There is definitely, with the Ace of Wands, lines of communication that need to be opened, or new lines of communication coming in. Okay, you need to use your intuition, as she is doing, but make sure that you are communicating with people. You don't have to be on your own at this time. You also got the Magician, which is all about you being the alchemist. You make what you want. Okay, you can manifest what you want. Positive thoughts, positivity and meditation. You are a ball of energy. So you should use that to your advantage, Jasmine. Okay, that is what I see for you this week. That King of Pentacles, that Knight of Pentacles was definitely after you. Absolutely.
Right, if you just post a question down, I will pick it up. It is random. We don't have a moderator. Donate if you like. I'm sure donate to whoever. Cheyenne! How come I can't see that? Where are you getting these people from? Are these people on?
Yeah.
I can't see them on.
You've gone. Where have you gone?
I don't know. This is bizarre. I can't see anybody like that. Oh, now I can. Oh my goodness. I just thought I was the only one chatting to myself. Let's see. Hi Nav, how are you? Did those come through then? JK, how are you? What is the future of me and Leroy?
Hey Nav, yes, we will get to you, don't worry. I'm just looking at Nav.
And Cheyenne Duncan, great to see you. How are you doing? You get the keys to your house eventually? Or are they still lost in transit? Who are we doing? Nav, may I get a general? Love.
Yeah.
A love.
Cheyenne, you're next. Okay,
Sorry?
Cheyenne's next.
After Nav.
Okay, so we'll get Nav done first. May I get general love for this week? Okay.
Mel, why don't you ask Nav to be one of your moderators?
If she wants to be one, that would be amazing.
Yeah, not bad, Nav, thanks.
If anybody wants to be a moderator who knows,
Section 8 takes forever. I don't know what Section 8 means, but I'm sure it's applicable in USA. Is it me first?
Or whoever.
Right. Yeah. Housing problem. Right. It's going to be one of these days where I pick the same card. so now, generally in love, you might feel a little bit down that you can't be with friends so much. So you might be feeling a little bit off because you're not getting those nice little hugs from your mates. Like a bit sad that. But like I said before, I don't know if you heard, just be grateful for that we've got mates and friends and family around. So say, for instance, if you want the love aspect, it's almost time for you to step outside the box and just create those opportunities for yourself. Also, the star is turned upside down as well. So that could be another time for not realizing that your goal needs that certain wish, that kind of intention. So just like a child blows on a candle, if you do a candle sort of ceremony with yourself and just make a wish and make that intention and kind of believe that it's true. It doesn't matter what's going on the outside world. What we have inside, it is essential. So don't let the light go out with your dream and your wish. Does that make sense? Thank you for the question. Hi, Aqua. Oh, I think I've got her. Let me give the Nav an oracle.
Okay.
Because these girls are very special. They work very hard. Right, let me just give it an oracle.
Hey, glad to see you.
The thing you nice. Don't mix people's expressions. Right now. So your oracle is playfulness. So again, it's almost making your own play up when people aren't. You can still flirt over the internet and things like that. So have a look at the playfulness and the fun factor in your life right now. Thank you, Nav. So Nav wants to be a mod, please. She's one of the best mods you can get. Sorry, I'm sticking to my mod, but she is funny. She's really funny.
Right, so she is one now. So
excellent.
Now you received the Queen of Cups in reverse, and she's all about insecurities, okay, and not being in touch with your emotions. So that's something that you need to actually work on this week. There might be where you start again. You are not comfortable sharing what's in your heart. Because you're upside down, the Queen of Cups is very in tune with her heart and her emotions, but upside down, maybe you don't like to share what's in your heart, okay? Maybe that's something you need to look at. But you also have the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's time for new beginnings, definitely. If this was a sign, this is going to be it. Something you need to deep dive into now, something good's coming, something that you're going to be able to go on a little journey with. But you're also sowing some seeds there, might be to do with money, not too sure. Maybe you're deep diving on someone who's actually got money. That would be amazing.
Yeah, always go for the money. The love comes later. Just saying. Hello.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes,
Anyway, now.
What?
I hope that helped for you now. And thank you so much for being a moderator. And thank you to everybody who's in here. I haven't had a chance to say hello.
Yeah, so, sorry, hard. Yeah, please come in and say hi. And do like and subscribe to both channels if you would like. And if you don't like, that's absolutely fine. So we're doing Cheyenne next, is that correct? The Mundo?
We are indeed, and she'd like a general for love.
Alrighty. General for love. Hey, Nav. Oh, we're going to have fun now with Nav. Do realise we're British, though. Stiff upper lip and all that lot.
Yeah, not round here.
All right, you can swear like a trooper in Melly's room, allegedly.
It's more like down south where they're all stiff upper lip. Well, what?
Yeah. Lord it all off.
After tea.
Okay. Now do what you like.
We're just rough and ready up here. Hey, put what it
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So Shannon love.
Cheyenne, because you got to leave Aqua something to do. Aqua, you can do the list because you're good at that, and Nav will just swear at people. Well, she'll do the nagging. We may do an hour of free, and then we might charge with donations. It just depends what's going on.
Yeah, can you also tell them to subscribe as well for a reading? That's all we're asking is for subscription and a like. They're getting free readings. We don't ask much. We do this for free. We do this for free after full-time jobs. Well, you know, it's not much to ask, I don't think.
Melly asked Cheyenne if she wants to be a mod as well. Because she might feel left out if she's not a mod in one of her rooms.
She's quite welcome to be a mod if that's what she wants. And not a
Cheyenne, if you want to be a mod.
At all.
Oh, we've got Sharifah, Aqua. Sharifah's still here. I forgot. Sharifah should be next.
Nav,
right.
Say, Nav, that the word spank is actually part of the vocabulary up here. Okay, so that's absolutely fine.
Oh, you told that to me?
No, Nav asked if it was okay to say the word spank.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, hell yeah. Who doesn't like
every reader's different.
Anyway, Cheyenne. In love, I feel you're being a bit guarded, okay? And you are keeping the passion on the down low, as I'm sure some cool kids say. So you are staying behind your little barricade a bit. You're not fully giving up everything, and that's not who you are. Pardon?
Carry on.
You are and have to be quite intuitive with what you give away and what you don't. I don't see you being one of those people who actually likes to give a lot away. But what this tells you is that you need to actually see each person differently. There are people you can actually let go with, and the right person will be there for you to let go with as well. Okay? So, yes, have your guard up, but there will be time when it has to come down. But that is what you will be feeling in your gut as opposed to in your head. All right?
So we have the alpha male, which was upside down, which is the king of wands. So it may just remind you that sometimes lost opportunities are indeed lost and can't be kind of maintained. The Chariot is also upside down. So when we have this dude here pulling in different directions, it's always not conducive to a good outcome. Let's turn these upside the right way now and be a little bit more positive. I'm just trying to find this camera on this laptop. So with the King of Wands, one can see if you have been reflecting that into your life, you can actually be the King of Wands. You can be controlled and take action where action is needed. So move forward in the direction of focus, where you do want that love to actually go. Not necessarily with people from the past, but people maybe to the future, or set a new goal, set a new sight to do that, and have that own power. Does that make sense? I'm not sure if Aqua's still here. I think they might have gone.
I don't know.
So hopefully it didn't frighten them off.
Castiel, are you still here? Castiel Pastel Skies? There's no point reading if you're not here. Are you here? Hello, say hello.
Hiya, Jasmine.
Yay! Castiel Pastel Skies is still here. I can't say that fast. Right. Okay. Right.
You got this?
What? When you're ready, go, because I haven't done tarot.
Oh, right, okay. Right. The voices in your that you're hearing, are they real or are they not? So we have we've got the 3 of C yet again. So maybe you're what else have you got? You've got the call upside down. So it just depends what messages you're actually getting, Castiel. I'm gonna do this. Right, this is very difficult. So if you're hearing voices that sound like your conscience, maybe about what you've done, because this is the call, it's very much like the judgment card and what's gone on. So this can be self-assessing about friends, family, all sorts of things. Some people do hear voices, obviously. And sometimes we really do have to pay attention to those. But sometimes if it comes from a guilty conscience about self-assessing and what you've done, and maybe hearing from your family or friends, then that's just your conscience. So you're going to have to discern for yourself whether you're hearing things or not. So you know, because I can't listen to what you're hearing unless you write it down. And that's a good idea. Write things down what you hear on the time that you hear them and journal what's going on. Okay, so that's a good tip for you to do. Or otherwise, if they're completely random messages that you haven't heard, still write them down and just try and ask your higher self, your spirit guides, or your angels to help you know if this is your conscious mind or they are truly messages. Does that make sense?
Okay, so Castiel, I was going to do tarot, but I kept seeing in my mind Wisdom of the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle. So I did that instead. All right. So the first one you got is Peace, okay, number 23. And this card is about being whole, okay? And it might be that the things that you're feeling are to do with something that's inside. That's what this card is talking about. It's talking about peace. It's talking about wholeness. The shell isn't cracked. It's still intact. So it's encouraging you to go inside and actually look inside at what you believe. Okay. You also got co-create, which jumped out, which was quite interesting. And this is 40. And this is about co-creating your experience and your life with the divine as well as within yourself. So it might be that these voices are your intuition, or you know, it might be spirit, but I don't think you're going to get that answer from tarot card or any card definitively. Okay, it's your experience and everybody's experience is different, but this is asking you to go and create at the side of the divine. So work with them, okay? Obviously, if it's positive, if it's negative, I wouldn't be working with it. But what you've also got to do is stay in the here and now, okay? Don't be drifting off into too fast, too forward. Don't be missing the present. Don't be looking too far in the past. Don't be looking too far into the future, what you think is going to be happening. You've got to stay present in the moment, okay? So stay present. Look at co-creating. And look at yourself as a whole, okay? You've got to look at everything as a whole where this is concerned.
Right, Castiel's Pastel Skies. Let me give you an oracle of an angel to further validate what you need to know at this time. Is that okay? Yeah, so let's see if this is going to help. It's always dodgy. Oh my God, you're going to get married. No.
I've just seen Nav's Nav's thing where she's
alive.
Peaches, thanks.
Right. So Castile, it says you're ready. So this could mean two things. If you really do want to go into mediumship, or you want to work with voices and people and spirits, etc., etc. I used to go to a spiritual church, and I do know that they have groups to do this. So it's always good to, like we've said to other clients, you've got to learn to protect yourself if you're working in this area. But because the angels have come up and said you're ready, maybe that's one of the things you might want to look at. What do you think? Anyway, it says you're ready. Right, who's next on the chopping board?
Hi, Kate.
Is there something I need to...
Hi, JK.
Oh, thank you for telling me the time. You're the first person. There's always one who would like to cooperate with that question. Thank you.
Two people have done it.
Are they?
So, Sharifa is next. Questions on the screen. Wow. Okay.
Thank you, JK, for the time zone. That's good. 2 hours from now. Oh, you're both in the 7:36 zone. That's 2 hours ahead of us.
So, Sharifa, the first card you got was the Six of Pentacles, okay? And this is all about traditionally give and take. So are there situations where maybe that you are giving more than you are receiving, okay? Love that, Nav. Spank the like but on. So yeah, Sharifa, where are you the person who always people come to when they're emotionally drained, or they've got emotional problems, or they need money, or they need time, or they need advice? And that's pretty much what this card talks about, okay? So I'm guessing that potentially if you are surrounded by negative energy all the time of other people and you're not clearing it, that might be a reason why you're not having so much luck, okay? You also got excuse me, the World in reverse. So what this is talking about is how you have things that are unfinished, whether it's unfinished goals, unfinished dreams, things that you aren't finishing. Is it because of these other people? And I love the fact that the colour on both of these cards is green. Are the things that you are not finishing, okay? Green is definitely to do with the heart chakra. So maybe it's time you had a look into that with a bit of self-loving, okay? And stop giving away something, because you'll never complete anything if you don't have the time and the energy and the positivity to do that. Thank you.
So we have the 7 of air, but it was upside down, which probably makes it a little bit better. You can see on the card, I don't know if you know the game of where's the ball in the 3 cups, and the dog has to guess which one. And it's never going to guess which one because it's a trick. They just slide it onto the lap, and you know, there's good ways of discovering it. What?
Do they?
Oh,
is that how you play the game?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You'll never ever win on this game. Do not be sucked in, especially on the south of Spain. Nope. So you could be deceived about things, and when you say your luck, down on your luck, etc., don't put intentions into things that aren't going to ever work out. So, say for instance, this is a perfect example for yourself about taking a chance on something that is too much weighted, a bit like Melly's card, imbalance of the 6 of Pentacles. So just watch out for people who could, or you could fall for the wrong thing. Luck is an interesting aspect, and it's probably, I have to 100% agree with you. Some people do seem more lucky than others. However, it is a mental state of mind as well. So you play with that all your life and see how that goes. I'm laughing because, you know, I've thought, oh, I'm never that lucky. And I'm born with Jupiter in my sign, which is a planet of luck. And so it's always our focus and perception of what our luck is. I could say to myself, I've been very fortunate in life. And yes, I can. Every single day you can be fortunate. So never really say I don't have any luck, because that sets up for the universe to go, right, this person doesn't want any luck. Truly. You've also got the 8 of Wands here. So what is going on here is that you will get things done in a speedy fashion. If you are waiting for those things to come about, just jump for joy. And basically see the opportunities, because opportunities, when they are around, can fly past. So sometimes that's why we have to live in the moment to actually receive these things. Does that make sense? And if it doesn't, tough. Thank you now. Thank you now.
So we've got JK's question is on the screen. Sorry, I've just got me.
Come on to my place. Is it possible? I'd like to know what makes me unique, pretty please. Your DNA, the way. What makes you unique? Because you were born at a certain time, you have 2 different parents. Aqua, thank goodness you're here again.
Aqua's back. Hello.
Woohoo!
So what so JK, is this the right question? Is this? I know you had 2 questions, but is this the one that you want?
It was the last question. It is a bit of a silly question, but that's I'll have to do a video how to ask a question. What makes you unique is your parents, the time of birth, your environment.
Okay, so what makes you unique? Okay.
I'm just going to go, what does JK need to know? Yeah, relax, Aqua. Aqua Leo, you can do donations or at Pure Joy Tarot and Melly if you want. That's a better question, JK. Yeah, got it now. Right, while she's looking around, JK, here you go. I'll go first. Right, JK's strengths. You won't believe it, guys. I've got the 3 of Cups upside down. But before that, oh my goodness, that 3 of Cups. It's like I nag Nelly, get those 2 of Wands out your back. Every reading to this 2 of Wands, 2 of Wands. So your strengths is you will find that you have eventually, perhaps, you've got this whole uniqueness of what family means to you, what fulfillment surrounding not only yourself and how you develop family, but just having fun and respecting what that brings into your life. So, I mean, this is a huge gift, and not everyone achieves that. But within you, you have this in spades. Look at that. It's like the perfect advert. Running along the beach with your family. You've also got the 3 of Cups, so it says not at this moment, unfortunately. So just be appreciative, perhaps, of those times when you did spend with friends and family, and yeah, basically what I said before. Just be grateful, and just saying at the top of the video, I said, just say, like, thank you, Melly, for the opportunity, for the time that we have together. I appreciate her, and I'm sure you've got people in your life that you can really appreciate, even if we can't hug them or see them or whatever. Please just do that in your mind's eye, and please do that with intention. Yeah, great.
Well, JK, you started off first. These 2 cards shot out, by the way. You have the Queen of Swords, which is air energy. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know what star sign you are. It might not necessarily pertain to this particular star sign. But what the Queen of Swords talks about is being she's very thoughtful. Okay, she's sat there and she's on a raft and she's around the sea. But you see where she keeps her emotional cup just locked up. Okay, so she keeps those emotions in check. She is, I would say, definitely wise and definitely logical, as is the King of Swords. All right, so I think for you, you're also a person who doesn't like liars. You don't like to be lied to, and you seek out people who are lying to you. If you think people are lying to you, you are gonna push and push and push until you get that truth. Okay, and then, which completely flummoxed me, you got the King of Swords as well. So you got a pair.
Ooh.
So there is definite energy here. Okay, as I said, I don't know what your star sign is, but with the King of Swords, he is also logical. He's very wise with his little owl sat in the corner of the picture there. He is the perfect mix of what is logical, but he also is what put my teeth back in. He also appreciates the spiritual, is what I'm getting at. He is he will see both sides of it. He has an interest in absolutely any subject, but will always be logical about it, but can appreciate the spirituality of life, really. And I think that's you. You probably, especially if you are a Virgo, I would say you are definitely very logical. But you do appreciate the spiritual side, as the King of Swords does. And I think these were great examples of what your strengths are. Okay. You're the perfect mix of masculine and feminine as well, because you've got both of them. I see you as being very balanced in your energy, JK. And I think somebody would have to be pretty special to be able to break down these walls, because air signs, especially Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and I know because I'm Aquarius, can be quite stubborn. It can take a lot to get to the soft center that we have We may be coming off as standoffish, but that's not what we mean. We don't mean it like that. We're just very protective of our emotions and our hearts and our thoughts, okay? So I think that resonates with you probably a lot, being a Virgo as well. And that's what I got. I thought that was brilliant.
I really liked how you put them back to back, because that showed to me the strength and sort of, because I come from a martial arts background as well, it's like protection is really strong. And it's like if you saw them going around on the dial protecting who you are. And that's what the Ten of Cups was. I will protect my family until the end. Yeah. And I thought that was so beautiful. So it's like no matter what comes in your world, when you have your little you know, your family, so to speak, in your world, even if it's friends or whatever, you will protect them. And that is a strength, and that is a uniqueness. And I would continue now with life, seeing the male energy and the female energy protecting what you've got. I love that, Melly. That should have been our screenshot. Should have been our screenshot. Yeah. We'll do it later. I love that.
But
well,
yeah,
no, I'll do it later. Do it later. No, I love that.
I absolutely love that. Is because you've got both of those cards. Swords are a great and the meaning of communication as well as the mind about communication. So I think you're probably a great communicator once you stop being stubborn.
Aqualea's an Aquarius, but so is Melly. So you know,
I'm like a Labrador.
You know, we've all got all signs in us, because if you look at your natal chart, if you go around the edge, you've got every single sign. So it doesn't matter what we see the negative, there's always a positive. But it's what we're demonstrating at the time. So don't take astrology too serious all the time. No. We are bigger and better than that.
Exactly. Like I'm Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, but I'm Gemini rising, which means that I put on this persona of being totally sociable. However, once I'm off the screen, I'm quite happy in my pajamas. I don't want to see anyone. Back in my shell. Right, Non-Chiba, do you have a question? I've seen that you want to be on the list, but I can't see a question. Or am I just not seeing it?
I didn't see it. Non-Chiba, if you're here, can you post your question, please? We do know the live chat is slightly slow, so if you get it down, that's absolutely fine. Aquarius is not my ascending sign. I never tell anyone, because I'm sure I'm going to do a competition one day. Who can guess my star raising sign? Those people that don't know me and I haven't said before. I've dropped hints here and there everywhere. Will BK reconcile anytime soon? Did I say it last night? Yeah, I'm always dropping hints about stuff. BK.
Is BK one person or two people?
No, there'll be one. Okay. BK. Unless she's a SLUT, I don't know. I'm having a laugh, Non-Chiba. We know each other, don't we?
Right, the cards are playing about now.
She did. I think she did, Nav. I think she said she did ages ago. No, that's the problem. I think it was a general.
What?
Sorry, carry on. No. Aqua, you'll have to post it again. I can't find it. I'm sure they said the love general. Who's going first, matey?
I'll go first.
Oh, yeah.
So, Non-Chiba, first of all, you got the Two of Swords in reverse, okay? This is somebody who is absolutely not ready for commitment. Can I just get out there, first of all? There is a definite stalemate energy, okay? there is definite, I think somebody is scared to be in a committed relationship because they don't know what one entails. I think they think that it must be some absolute, there must be a switch that you have to click to be in a committed relationship. And I think that's what they actually fear, okay? Like people say marriage is just a piece of paper, which it is when you look at it. It's ceremony, pomp, and a piece of paper. But nothing changes, okay? There isn't a switch to flip to make you feel married. So this person definitely lacks the ability, and I would say the maturity, to actually understand what relationships are about and what it means to be in one. I don't see them having an awful lot of experience at having successful ones. I also get for you what swords, okay? It's a completion of a cycle. There's definitely time to walk away from this one. You might be a bit battle scarred and a bit wounded and, you know, a bit hurt by this one. But it's definitely time to walk away. This person doesn't have what it takes. I doubt that they will ever have the ability to have a decent conversation, because the swords, as I said before, are about communication. And in this case, there isn't any, and they don't know how to communicate. And you need to be with somebody who is of your, I want to say, level of maturity in terms of relationships and understanding about them. That's what I see for you, Non-Chiba.
So here we have with the Five of Sea. The Five of Sea is like the Five of Cups. Be careful what you open up, because you could have salty water in your eye. Now, no one wants that, do they? So the disappointment that it's not a yummy little treat is quite significant to a dog. Oh. So this shows that while there's disappointment, that poor dog's going to run off the beach and maybe not do that again, kind of thing. You've also got the Ace of Earth, which is reversed. This would be a perfect opportunity if it was the other way, but it's not. So these two cards together would signify to me that at the moment they are not thinking of getting back together. So that's fine. It just means that we have more room for those people that do honor and respect us in general. Does that make sense?
He's a friend, we had a fight. Yeah, like I said, I don't think they're on the same wavelength as you are, Non-Chiba. I think you're.
No. Have we finished our list?
Well, I was waiting for Aquileo, and then there's Kyla Sprees here.
Sorry? No, she went for dinner.
All right, well, Kyla Sprees here as well. Hello, Kyla Spree.
Yeah. So is Carla next then?
You're quite welcome, then.
Is there a question?
I don't know. Should I approach the offer from T's offer? I'll put it on the screen. Should I approach the offer from T? Okay.
Who be the babe? Whoa, flipping all over the place.
Right, Kyla Spree, I had your cards at the very first time I started shuffling, but I carried on shuffling to see if there was anything else. Right. You got the Eight of Cups, okay? So there's a definite walking away. And if we're talking about the question that I asked, whether that offer would be the offer, this would be a no, okay? I see this as being a no, The Eight of Cups is walking away from possibly depressions, feeling. Yes, it is purple hair.
Just typing that.
So for me, this is a walking away. Okay, I'm not accepting the offer, because what you're also having as well is the Eight of Wands straight after that. And the Eight of Wands to me is saying no to this other offer, because something else is going to come in hot on the heels of that. Okay, so it's definitely a holding on for other things cards. As I say, you all have free will. Do not base your life off tarot cards. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Exactement. So, what do we have here? Oh dear. Six of Sea, which is very much about playing around when we were young, if it was that way, and having a good time. Yay, and just learning. But it's like with T's offer, it's unlearning, and it's something that we shouldn't be too invested in, per se. You have the Justice card, which is upside down. So that will mean injustice. So with T's offer, it's probably not the best thing at the moment. So maybe look at more information, look at the reality of the situation, and see if we can actually find that you got the Eight of Wands, didn't you? Things coming fast. Normally the Justice is very slow, but because it's upside down, maybe things will come fast and you'll just go, okay, I've looked at all the information, I've looked at what could happen, X, Y, and Z, and I think it is best to make the decision that I'm going to make. Does that make sense? So,
hope that helped.
Let's hope so. Hi guys, welcome to the collaboration of Melly's Tarot and Pure Joy Tarot. If you're new to the channel, do pop in and say hi, and like and subscribe to both Pure Joy and Melly's Tarot for a free reading. And if you want to make a donation, that's more than happy to do so. I'm pretty sure one of the pay links are in the description back down below. And if it's not, I have no idea. Why not? Don't worry about it. So now answer the question. We've got 7 people in the room, and no one's asking a question.
I think we've made everybody moderators. That's why.
Oh, that happens, I suppose. Oh. Right, so I'll give everyone in the room a nice angel oracle reading.
And I'll do the moonology. I do love the moonology.
Absolutely, why not? Until we're waiting for Britain. Oh, that's very sweet. So, let's have a look what you need to know with the angels.
Thank you, Carla Spring.
I don't know why Carla Spring's not our Patreon. Right, we have Angel of Soulmates. That's a lovely card to actually have. Soulmates play an interesting part in life because unfinished business, or in some countries, they make a pact to see each other again. So I don't know how that works out or not, but you can always try. Melly, I'll see you in the next lifetime. So, but yeah, some people like to have a look at your soulmate as being that special person in your life. So in the romance cards, there's a one called Call on Your Soulmate. So if you're trying to find that special person, ask the Angel of Soulmate to help you. See how that works out. Let us know on a postcard.
So we got 2, and we got the full moon in Capricorn, which says the end of a tough cycle approaches, which is totally spot on for the end of November. Okay, November is going to be one of those months that maybe it is a little bit tough. We're getting through it. We're getting rid of things we don't need. We're shedding our skins. Well, not literally, but more metaphorically, we're shedding our skins. Okay, and then we got the
Yay!
Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So once we get rid of all the detritus or crap, things are going to change. Our luck is going to change, Pete, and I truly believe that because it can't get much worse.
It can always get a lot better, and it can always get a lot worse. Is am I? So if you're waiting to have a question, just come in, ask your question. Empress Famous! Yay, well timed. Sorry?
Hello, Empress Famous.
Have you got a question, Empress, please? Do remember to like and subscribe, and if you have subscribed to Melly's Tarot, please subscribe to Pure Joy Tarot and just pop your questions down. Thanks, Carla Spray. So we're just waiting a bit of a lag for Empress to pop a question down. I love the koala bear that Nav uses. It's clever.
Oh yeah, that's so good. Trying to figure out how you do it with question marks and some dots and what's something else like a squid. Ooh.
Clever though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Any more for any more?
I don't know. What is Desmond's or demons? Demons. Ooh. Is that demons or is it Desmond? Melly.
I don't know.
Empress, can you pop that name down again? Because I don't want to ask for someone who doesn't exist. I'll get a weird answer.
Okay.
It is demons.
Desmond.
No.
Oh, demons, yeah. It is
No,
demons,
it is demons. I'm not saying it sounds like demons or anything. Oh, come on. The devil card is full of sex. You can have a good time. Good time, baby.
So, first of all, Empress Famous, you got Justice, which is the Libra energy, okay? And this could indicate legal matters if there is anything like that, but it also means that there has to be balance, okay? Is there somewhere where you aren't balanced? Are you doing too much of one thing and not enough of another, okay? Maybe it's asking you to balance your knowledge of this person, balance the time that you spend with this person. Definitely something around that. But what I will also say is that this person, you've got the Pentacles energy, which is the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I always forget them. And that is all around being steadfast, being methodical, being very diligent, very hardworking, and that's why they're so goddamn slow. Okay. I think that sometimes the night can make things too much like hard work as well, because they're just so nitpicky and pays so much attention to detail. Okay, so for you, he might be either. Okay, but what I would definitely say is there is definitely slow moving energy with this one. If it is gonna go anywhere, you will find it has to be slow, but it also has to be balanced. So, you know, maybe if you're not together, you know, sort of spend equal time with friends, family, and him. When you're with him, spend equal time at your house, their house, kind of thing. Everything has to be balanced. You have to be perfectly balanced. Maybe there's work that you have to do or they have to do. And that's why it's going to take so long to come to fruition. Okay. Hopefully something of that resonates with your Empress Famous.
So you have the one of the cards is the Earth Puppy. So with the Earth, I know. So the Earth Puppy is all about learning about what is practical within your life. So the Earth Puppy comes in the little woods and see a fox. So fox can be cunning, but they can be also very loyal and very wary of human beings. But sometimes in latter years, foxes have become very loyal to human beings as well. They're beginning to trust. So just as the domesticated puppy has to or feels obliged to trust who's around them, the fox can take that attitude to trust as well. So it's a very small area where it's grounded, but it's also finding that nurturing as well. So it's in the roots, it's in the foundation. So if you think something's off, then you know it's a learning experience to learn what is off. They might be overprotecting themselves, as the fox does, to kind of make sure it's safe for them to give to the heart. Because ladies do have to remember that men have been hurt too. It's not just the ladies. So it's on equal measure in that. So at the moment, just learning what is going and what's not. And if your intuition is still kicking in and that it's off, you can always end it. You've also got the Star card here, which is the wish card and how you feel about what you do want within a relationship. So you can see this dog doesn't quite understand that it can have its wish if it wants. So know what you want and wish for it in a greater aspect than ever before. So both of you perhaps need to put your emotions in here and really kind of just have conversations and just grow as people to know that you can be on the same page perhaps. So I hope that makes sense.
Beautiful. So we've got 5 people in the room.
Thank you very much.
Bang that like button on.
Kyla, you have got financial success. Just believe it, just see it, and do all the affirmations, do the visualizations. It's something that always has to be worked on. It's almost like that self-value. If you value yourself, then that is the first thing. So we must learn self-respect and self-value before we can understand how to manifest and how to do all those things. Yay! So, right, okay, we'll do another oracle then, if no one's appearing before I'll be I'll give Melly a unicorn. Melly a unicorn. Melly likes unicorns.
Yes, you do.
It's so cute. The unicorn's cute as well.
You put it in the microwave and it warms up and it's got lavender in it.
Oh, I haven't got a microwave, so that wouldn't work. I'll stick it in the oven and cause a fire. Oh, dear. Right, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters are doing it again, doing it again, doing it again. Don't know what this means to you, but do you want me to tear it out now? Oh dear. It's a bit like we said with Kyla last night. Brothers and is it nice? Brother, so I'll read your cut. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. Brothers and sisters. It's our soul family again. Whoop whoop.
Absolutely.
Whoop whoop. Soul family. What we want.
Absolutely. I need to raise £250 to get my laptop out of jail.
Is that what the well, look what I've done to my screen. I mean, I don't think toothpaste and lemon juice is going to do it. That's what the internet says. I thought, seriously,
you can fix it with toothpaste or lemon juice.
And I mean, toothpaste is quite a good thing. It is like a cement, so you can understand. But because it's glass, it probably fixes your walls and it gets rid of quite a lot of things. It's a great silver cleaner as well. Toothpaste.
You'd have a minty fresh phone.
Yeah, communicate with toothpaste on your phone to have that fresh feeling. Oh, hilarious.com.
Look what just fell out for you. Success. Success.
So what? 6 of wands.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop.
Good luck with your toothpaste.
Well, I nearly believed them. It's not fair because obviously someone started the rumour that toothpaste or either Coke or rice and all this is perfect for getting rid of real cracks in your phone. So when they put out these videos, they've literally got millions of views. And it's just a joke. And it's like, oh no. And you think, oh no, don't. And then I sit through it and I think, right, this might be serious. And then I thought, no, I'm not. The nail varnish, the glass thingy. My husband said, oh yeah, you can fix it with glass thingy-majiggy. You can see it on YouTube. So I got watching YouTube and I thought, no, I'd rather pay money to get it fixed.
Yeah.
I don't want water in it.
But yeah, my laptop is repaired and ready. It's just in jail because I need to pay the money for it now.
Right, we're taking donations now of £100. Please donate £100 over. Thank you very much. What? You think I'm joking? Nope. It's true, isn't it? It needs support to maintain these channels. Right, Ava, have you got a question?
Hello, Ava.
I was wondering if I get some sort of breakthrough with workers' compensation. Oh,
okay.
There's naughty people at work.
That's a good one.
Compensation.
Okay, so got the Four of Swords, which is about resting and recuperating, and I'm guessing that's what you're doing. You got the Two of Pentacles as well, which is about balancing things, trying to get things in balance. If you're asking about the compensation and will it be soon, I can't see it happening just at the moment, especially with the Pentacles being so slow and the universe isn't in balance at the minute. Okay, that's what this card is showing me here. So I wouldn't say it's like going to be this week, but who knows? But I don't think it's coming this week. It's going to be a bit while longer. If I had to use my intuition says 2 months.
Right, so you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So it probably says that you do have good fortune on your side. Remember, it is a cycle. It can go up or it can go down. You've also got the world here. So it has been taken care of. Which is really good. You are fortunate in that. So eventually, yes, you will. So rest assured, I mean, don't overspend now, obviously. So sometimes with payouts and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And then they get a hold up and then all the workforce can't get in and there's another delay. And this is happening with all businesses. So, but as far as I'm concerned at the moment, I would say, yeah, you would. Things have come to the end of the cycle. The Four of Swords is about rest your mind. So rest your mind that you will have it. Just don't struggle with your mindset all the time, worrying about, am I getting it? If you've gone through the correct procedure about getting compensation, then the world has got your back. Generally good.
Hopefully that helped, Ava. Thank you so much for coming in again.
Do you see that? You should move to a different country. It's so annoying about medications that they have to pay for all the time. It's annoying that, Ava.
You're quite welcome, Ava. Quite welcome.
Yeah. So I don't know if you have to email your company or what you have to do to actually get that, get some form of help. I know over here we have legal aid that can fight our battles for us, and unions and all sorts of things, just to get things moving. Yeah, move to UK definitely, because it's just tough, isn't it? They just like to keep poor people poor all the time.
Where does Ava live?
I don't know. What time zone are you? Ava, what country are you in?
USA, right? I thought so.
Take a trip down to Mexico.
What happens in Mexico?
The drugs are cheaper.
Oh.
They can cross the border and get drugs and take it back to USA.
Without a prescription?
Yeah. All the asthmatics do. They get all the inhalers from down there. It's so wrong in the USA. It's meant to be a developed country.
It's wrong in the UK the way that students have to get grants and everything to learn, but if they were in Wales or Scotland, their education is paid for. That's wrong. And I know because I went through it. Do you know what I mean?
You see, I can understand Scotland and Wales doing that because they probably want their people to be educated to get them to a standard. But if England did it too, then our taxes would just be so phenomenal, because they need people to work to pay taxes, and it'd just be phenomenal.
Well, then graduates will get better jobs and pay more tax back. That's the point. You're supposed to graduate.
Allegedly. Well, you've got a degree. My husband's got 2. How many people with degrees have got highfalutin jobs?
I know.
So
hey, excuse me. I'm the CEO of Melly's Tarot. All right.
Well done. Well done. And how much are you paying yourself on an hourly rate? Come on, answers on the postcard.
Begins with a 0.
A 0, a 6-figure 0. All right, let's put it this way: the people with degrees aren't paid nearly as much as they should be.
Oh.
Hey. But yeah, no, in England it's like you have to have population, and I mean, I thought the Scottish would break away from England because they've got enough people to do so, but Wales would not stand a chance. They just cannot support themselves. They have not got the population to do so.
Half of them are sheep.
Oh, oh! Please don't write in to complain about that comment. Oh, oh! I do apologise, YouTube. I am not associated with Melly's Tarot at all. Oh!
I said half of the population is sheep. I'm not saying that, anything to do with shepherds, farmers, sheep, anything like that.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there.
There's a lot of farms in
There
Wales.
are farmers.
I love Wales. Used to go on there as
right. I'm gonna. Cheyenne wants to know if she's pregnant. Oh, I'll do the pendulum on her.
Good.
Are you doing tarot?
I wasn't going to. I was just shuffling. Oh.
What do you mean now or later on? What sort of question is that? Hey, am I going to die now or later on? What a question. Oh, I love these people with the questions. Going to do a show how to ask a question.com. It's funny. Oh, right. All right. Okay. Let me tell you truthfully. Donations of £200 for this. No, Melly needs a computer. Can't see it, can you? I don't. Take that thing off so we can see it. So I'm not standing up to do it.
Do me.
Can you see it?
Hang on.
Take that off.
Hang on.
Oh, you still can't see it.
There's your name in the way. You need to go the other way.
I can't. There's a table there. Oh well, I'll know the answer, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
So, Cheyenne, you got the 9 of Cups, okay? The 9 of Cups is known as the wish card, All right. So if there is something you've been actively manifesting towards getting, then there is a lot of joy and abundance for you. But if it's as I say, you have to have been actively working on it, okay?
No.
So if you've been actively working on it, then this indicates your wishes are going to come true. But you have to have been working on it. If you haven't been working on it, then no. Your kids show you weird baby vibes? I don't understand.
Her normal children, the ones that are in the children that are in physical.
Yeah, I know, but I don't understand how you show weird baby vibes. Because I don't have kids, I don't know.
Yes, you don't have kids.
I've got a dog, that helps. I kept a dog alive.
I'm gonna use the card as well.
What are you doing, Pure Joy?
Just to get a question. There's something better than a pregnancy.
What's that say? Oh,
there's something better.
Yeah, the bit before the pregnancy.
So no, she looks between her legs and rubs my belly.
Oh.
She looks between her legs and rubs my belly. Oh wow, that is a weird sign.
Maybe she's heard something about babies and she's trying to figure out in her own mind how that all happens. Do you know what I mean? Because kids see things on telly all the time. Maybe other kids have been talking to her about it.
No comment.
Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, that's a bit weird for 1 year of age to be doing that.
Yeah, we won't discuss it because it could be other weird.
But we've got 4 people in the room.
Oh, see, she's special needs. That's okay. That understands. She might abilities and knows where she comes from. Who knows? I work with special needs people. I'm a support worker. I haven't had a lot of support work. You know, I haven't really looked after children with special needs. I'm adults. It's much better. It's nearly not as emotional. I think working with children with special needs would just really, I couldn't do the job, I don't think. But yeah,
I couldn't do it just because I'd be too emotional all the time, and I'd be like treating them like my own. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I always wanted a football team, me. On YouTube they do these recommendation pages, don't they? So on my feed yesterday they put a 5-year-old video of Ronaldo Caprico, or whatever his name, that famous Spanish footballer, and he dressed up and he started looking like a homeless guy, took the dog and wanted donations. I was just kicking the football around and trying to engage with people and everything. And there was one guy who was really good, and that was good. And then all these people were kind of ignoring him because he had a big bead on and a fat suit and everything. And anyway, he played with this little boy,
boy, and in the end he stopped and I said, "What's your name?" Started to sign the football, and the boy was just, just like a kid is, a 9-year-old, 10-year-old kid is. And then he started to take his beard off and everything, and then suddenly the crowd just went, phones out, cameras, and that. I thought, that's human nature all over. You didn't pay him one bit of attention when he was a nothing, but as soon as he was famous, you're flocking around. So I put a comment like, "Great video on human nature." I said, "It's like flies around shit." Do you know what I mean? I thought, bleeding hell. Human nature, it can be so cruel at times. Do you know what I mean?
People are so judgmental and up their own bum sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's wrong.
And I think when the people who are classed as famous or celebrity, when they do those things, it just shows you the mentality of people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was so funny because he went up to one girl and he was kicking the ball and he went up to her, "Can I have your phone number?" And she goes, "No." And in the comments, there was, always read the comments in people's videos because that's the best entertainment in the video. It was like, I bet she's kicking herself afterwards, I bet he did that just to know what it's like to be rejected by a girl. I thought, oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it was funny. But yeah,
I actually bought. We've got a gentleman who sits outside a local supermarket in the middle of the town centre, and I actually went in and bought him his lunch, so a sandwich, a chocolate bar, a packet of crisp, and a bottle of pop.
Yeah,
and I give it to him, and yeah, you feel good for doing it. And there is a point to doing it, but at the end of the day, you're spending your hard-earned money to give someone something. So I gave it to him, and he took it off me, and he went, "Yeah, thanks." And I was like, "Is that it?" And I'm like, "What are you expecting him to do?"
Yeah.
You don't want him to like be groveling, saying thank you, but.
I know. It is a balance. I mean, as you know, I live in Leeds and we have a lot of homeless. And there was one particular great spot that if you actually got, you'd get loads of money, coffees, food and everything. Because it was just outside the train station, like, I don't know, a bit. I'm no good at maybe an eighth of a mile. And just as you hit the shops. And they sit by the traffic lights. So you have to stop. So as you're coming down, you notice them, but as you're stopping there, you notice them. So I've seen loads of people just give stuff to them, and then I didn't see him, and someone else got his spot. But there are certain spots that you can sit, but when they sit directly outside a supermarket, it's hard. And I was into, I don't know if you've heard of Bob the Street Cat, James Bowen.
Yes, yeah, you can be added, of course. Welcome. Hello, Ananya. Hello, welcome. Shay, can you make sure you've liked and subscribed, please?
And he was a big issue person. So he did a lot for homeless people by selling the big issue with the cat.
The cat?
Cat, yeah. Cat's dead now, unfortunately.
Oh.
Oh, have we done Anya? Have we done Anya?
No, she's just only come in.
Oh, I'm on a loop again. I hate that loop. Thanks, Anna. Ciao muchly. Shay.
Oh,
thanks a lot.
That's lovely, just coming in saying hi.
We're fine. We were just chatting about stuff.
Yeah.
So, Shay, have you got a question? If not,
just chewing the cud.
Yeah, chewing the cud. So anyway, this homeless dude called James he got this cat. He met this cat once upon a time, and he took the cat. What are Dontrell's feelings for me? Okay, interesting. Dontrell's.
You can go first. I'm just reading the cards.
So you have the Sky, the Sea Alpha female. So this is you feeling very proud of yourself, having done what you've done, and I think that's a really good thing. To reflect that back to Dontrell, he sees you as a great person, a great giving person, and always did give. Maybe you overgive, and you're still doing that. So there is an aspect here that you've got the Five of Sky, so it's almost like the decision to walk away. The Alpha Sea dog, just find that pearl within your own wisdom and your own heart, because that's special. It's like the pearl of wisdom shouldn't be given to anyone, especially if they don't treat you right. So maybe it is time to sort of walk away from that. So I don't know if they're going to communicate in a rough way, excuse upon, or whether you should just kind of walk away anyway. Yeah. So it's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
So I got, first of all, the Ace of Wands, okay? And this is all about seeing things. It's about communication. It's about seeing things, new communications. And I think in this situation, because you are separated, you can now see things how they really were, as opposed to how you think they were when you were in the situation, okay? This is definitely a card of new, so I don't see anything about going backwards. This is definitely about going forwards in your stride. You have 3 cards jump out, and the next one was the 8 of Wands, okay? So something's coming in fast for you. There's a bit of message, some good news, definitely positive, about creativity as well. And this went into the Empress, okay? And I absolutely love this card, the way it's been done. This obviously talks about motherhood, and it shows her being pregnant, okay? This isn't particularly saying that you're going to find out you're pregnant. What this is saying is it's time to step into your role, step up. If single motherhood is what is coming for you, then absolutely step into that role, okay? This is definitely about being nurturing, because that's what mothers are. The Empress is extremely nurturing, and here she will give birth to the world, okay? And it is all about your nurturing, abundance, getting in touch with yourself. You have endless possibilities with this, okay? And especially with this, whatever's coming in fast, this news that's coming in, I think for me, this is all about you. It's not even talking about Dontrell. It's saying that You know, I think this is time you step into your own, see things for what they actually were, and step into your own, because you are an amazing, beautiful Empress, and you've got this. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Where did that go?
Yeah, so if you did get a message back from him, just make sure that you know what you want, not what they want. Don't be led around. Know who you are with Mellie's cards, and with the, say, Queen of Cups. It's about your own desires, and don't be too soft and overgiving when they're not just giving themselves.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you for the question, Cheyenne. Thank you for coming into the room. That's lovely of you to actually come in and support us both like that. Ooh,
yeah, because we're a little bit sick of women not empowering themselves, you know, and it's important to know if you've got that spirit to empower yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All about women doing it for themselves. What's that song?
Yeah.
Sisters are doing it for themselves. I like that song.
All right. Come in if you want to say hi. We don't bite. And say hi, subscribe to Mellie's Tarot and Pure Joy Tarot.
No bite.
Yeah. Well, I can be harsh, and Mellie tries to cover it up. But yeah, no, come in, say hi. That's much appreciated. And ask a question. Did you know when I went on that Instagram last night? Oh my goodness! Oh, it was like pulling teeth. Ask a question. Ask a question. It's like, do they not have questions in this platform? Do you know what I mean? It's like, ask a question. Oh, can I ask any question? Yeah, just ask a question. It was mad. How long did you look for? About 2 minutes.
Me, yeah.
Yeah. And then Jake came in and he went out. And then I think I had a troll asking, do you know what this means? Delete it. Well, I'll delete it. Have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard that word before?
What word? Bungus.
I've just typed. Oh, now he said it aloud. Does it mean something? Have you ever heard it before?
Let me just check.
in your slang diary. Because then he said something else, and I thought, I'm going to report this dude. So I reported it. Really? Oh my God. I was saying, I'm afraid. I don't know what bungus means. Can you write it? Oh my God, I'm going to have to laugh. Is it a real word? Where did you type that in? Oh, Melly, can you play? Oh my goodness, type it in chat. Oi, stop laughing your head off. Tell me what it means. Tell me what it means.
I will definitely be messaging that to you because I'm not reading that aloud.
Well, I'll just put it in your chat. So tell me what it means.
Be doing.
Oh, okay. Where did you look it up? In a dictionary or a slang dictionary?
Basically, it means the same thing whether it's the normal dictionary or...
Oh, really? Oh, you send a photo. Oh, I'm right, okay.
Oh, and Anya, it's here. The unicorn is here. She's here.
Wow. Hey, that's a compliment. I love fungus. Oh my goodness.
That's disgusting. I can't believe somebody called you that.
No, they didn't call it me. It was a question they asked. I can't remember how they asked it. I said, what happens to a bungus? I can't even remember. I wish I could. Maybe it's still on my Instagram thread. I don't know if you can see the questions though. And then I says, look, I don't know what that means. Can you just type what you did, and they said it in a more basically taking up the bum kind of thing. That's why, yeah, and I thought, right, I'm going to report this, and it came back as, well, we don't think that's sexual harassment or
He
whatever.
just called you fungus on a bum.
No, I didn't do it on that. I did it on the second comment, so I just banned him.
Disgusting.
But at least I've learnt a new word. Woohoo!
Not the kind I'd want to learn. Oh, I've learned it. Well,
It's funny though, isn't it? You're missing my unicorn.
no, I've had my unicorn out. That's my unicorn.
That's my unicorn. So yeah.
So I think we might call it a day.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes to 7, so might as well. Okay, should we go off and do a screenshot or what?
Yes, we've got to do a screenshot.
Should we do it now then or what?
Yeah. Who's going to take the screenshot though?
I don't know how to do it on my laptop. How would I know that?
Oh, it's all right, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Right, hang on, let me get my cards out. Are you ready? 1. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit, I switched my phone off. Didn't mean to do that. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Right. Should we do another one just for good luck?
Yep.
Okay. Do this side this time. 1, 2, 3. Done it. Cool.
Right, let's see what that goes like. You could be more lit and I could be more, well, we'll do it professional one time. Right. Thanks, Nav, for being here.
Thanks, everybody.
You forgot Nav was here, didn't you?
It's been fun. Sarah, we've had some chat.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Now I need to go and have some tea, which to me means evening meal. And I'm sure you've got to have your tea as well. But it's been lovely. Thank you, everybody who's been here and passing through. And we will see you on Thursday. We have another collab Thursday. I think it's at 8:30. But it's definitely on my channel.
Yeah, it's on your channel because I can't do it.
Yes. 8:45, sorry. 8:45.
You made it 8:45?
Yes, because I'm working late that night. That's why.
Oh, yeah. Well,
so we will see you at 8:45. No. What?
On Thursday.
On Thursday. We will see you.
8:45. Right. Okay, yeah. No worries.
So we will see you then. And thank you so much, everybody. Sending lots of love.
Good night. Farewell.